Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft room. Firstly, I'd like to say my thank yous, and that's to Annie for the coffees. Thank you so much, that was so kind. And today's card is going to be using this little mushroom die. Don't know where that's from. I think I bought it online somewhere. From a person, not from a store. Just get that out of there. And I've cut that 3 times. I'm going to do a bit of stacking. I've also got this Lawn Fawn stitch borders, which I might do a bit of something on the mat layer. I've got a card base mat layer, and I've got some alcohol markers out to do some colouring. So that is where we're going to start with the colouring and the putting together. So the first thing I'm going to do is stack 2 pieces together. Okay, I've got to think about what order I'm going to stick these together as well, because some have got to go underneath and some on top. So I'm thinking that it's got to go on. Like that. So what I'll do is I'll get these coloured and then look at putting them together. I've mixed them up a little bit, so I really don't know which ones I'm supposed to be colouring and which ones are stacking ones, but never mind. So I think there's those 3. There's that one there, that long one, this little, that little one there, and there should be a little tiddler, which is that one, for there. Okay, I'm going to get these tops coloured. If I've got to do another one, I'll do another one. So let's get these done first. These are going to be done in teal colours. The sun's shining right in my eyes, so let me just pull the curtain. That's better. I've got peacock blue, peacock green and pond green. So I'm going to just do a little bit of dark at the bottom. And a bit lighter coming up, although it's not much lighter, but that's okay. And then the lightest at the top, like that. So I'm going to do them all like that. we go. So for these I have got sand and dark suntan. So we're going to have to do a little bit here. I want that bit, that colour. And then that bit's got a bit on it as well. Let's just colour these down here. So we've got that long one, that one that's a little bit shorter, and we've got these really tiddlers. Let's just get these coloured. So that's going to go on there and that's going to go in there. Right, just do it like that actually, because it needs to come down and be covered by the grass, so I might not have to do it first. So do I want to stack it up a little bit more? I think I do, so let's get this one stuck on here. I hope everybody had a good Easter. This is my first time back in the craft room after visiting my sister for Easter. Had a really nice time, apart from Badger, who, well, he had a nice time, but not in a good sense. He ate some Easter eggs. Opened the bag, unwrapped all the individual little eggs and ate them. Luckily, no adverse reactions from him. He was a bit hyper for a while, and yeah, obviously had a bit of a bad tummy because he was doing a bit of stretching. But the different things that Badger eats, I think his tummy's got well used to him. He had 4 French fancies last week. If you don't know what a French fancy is, it's a little bit of sponge with a lot of fondant and a bit of creamy cream in it. And I was in the conservatory with my mate and Rabbit, and Badger was left in on his own. He doesn't normally take things off the table, but I think he just purposely knocked it off onto the floor because he knows if it's on the floor he's allowed to have it. If it's on the table he's not. So yeah, opened the box, ate the 4 French fancies. No reaction at all to that. He was perfectly fine. Didn't even have a sugar rush. He just went to sleep, full up with cake. Anywho, so yes, had a good time. I was doing a little bit of colouring with my great nephew, who is 7. So we sat and coloured some pages in a superhero colouring book, which was quite nice. So I did get to do a little bit of crafting as such, a bit of colouring. So yeah, nice time. So yes, I hope everybody else had a nice time if you were celebrating, or even if you were just having a couple of days off. Let's get this on here. I'm going to put some Novu drops in those, I think. I think I need to put this one on before I put the stem on. So that one's going to go on there. Oh, 2 stems I need on. So, yeah, I think that's the right one. So I'm going to keep that as just one layer. And they're off. So let's just put this stem on. Oh no, that's not even the right stem. For goodness sake. Let's get the right one on, which is this one. I might just have to just touch that bit up there. See if I can get to it without. I don't want a bit of weight there. Just do this bit down here. So the next one, this is the stem for this one. Yeah, let's pop that on. Oh, do it all in the wrong order, not concentrating. Yeah, let's just put that on there and not press it down too hard. Get this on. Okay, put the little tiddler on. Don't know if I want that big gap there. Don't think there was anything else that went in there. Because that's for that. That's for that. Let me colour it green. See what it looks like. I have got a grass green. Let's just and that's going to go along there. That. Let's do a couple more of these. I think there's probably another one. That one there. Okay, let's just get these two on. A bit high with that grass, but I'm going to put Novu drops on this so it's not the end of the world. Let's just put that on. Oh, I might have to put something over the top of that then, because that needs to go there, I think. I'm going to colour a couple more of these in. Let's pop these on top. And put some stems on these as well. I don't know whether they were the right stems or not, but that's fine. And that bit goes over there to cover the rest of those. I'll just touch up that bit. There we go. The only bit I don't like is that bit that hangs over there a little bit, so I'm going to just snip the tiniest bit off of there if I can. And then press it down a bit more. Yeah, I like that better. So let me get tidied. I'm going to put some Novu drops in there. So let me grab that. I'm going to put a little bit of, there's the Novu drops. I'm going to put a little bit of highlight on these. And I'll do that last, I think, or else I'm going to end up smudging it. So do I want to do any of these? I've got crosses, stitches, dots. I might do that one, just give it a few little bits on there. Let's see. I might do it a few times and then a few times the other side. So let's have a look. So I decided to do a bit skew-whiffy because I do like a bit of an angle. So that's just a bit of interest behind. And then these guys are going to go here. Okay, so I've pulled the Creative Expressions ones out again. I'm going to have sending lots of love because I do need an anniversary card. And that would cover it, I think. Let me get a black matte layer. Okay, so that's going to go under there. Have that there. And that's going to go on there. So let's get this stuck down first. I'm going to put that on a little piece of foam. Put a bit of glue on the back so I've got a little bit of wiggle room. And let's make sure I get it straight. About there, I think. Oh, let me get some tweezers. Let's see what I'm doing today. I might go up a little bit actually, about there. And this can go on there. Like that. Let's get that down. Oh, now let's get this on the card base first. Right. There we go. So just let that stick down. And then I'm going to do the Novu drops. So always test them first. Because if you've got an air bubble in like that was, you don't want it to just splurge out. And squeeze, lift. Just do a bit of a tap to level them out a little bit, and when that's dry I might even put some sparkle on there or some glossy accents, one or the other, but you'll see that when it's done. I do need to let this all dry first. So there's today's card. I think it turned out quite nice. I will probably do those in a, see what they look like in a red as well, but I do like the teal. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.